Sunday Igboho and other dignitaries visited United Kingdom to submit their petition to the United uh, Kingdom government. Could it be another wake-up call, or could it be just a mere political jamboree embarked by Sunday Igboho and those agitators that have went underground since the harassment of Sunday Igboho?
For me, the agitation about Yoruba or Odua nation has not been convincing. I need to be convinced to believe in that cause. Does do the Yorubas, do they deserve to have their own region? Absolutely. Now, should it be named Odua nation? Should it be spearheaded by Sunday Igboho? I think absolutely not. Sunday Igboho does not have the gravitas, he doesn't have the intellectual capacity to lead intelligent people like the Yorubas. Yes, he might be a warlord, but not intellectual leading the cause. Right? For them going to to UK to submit a petition is the right way to go. But for me, I think when you are working on emancipating yourself from your slave masters, you don't seek your slave master for permission. I think there was a time the Biafrans also did the same. I think they wrote a petition to the UK, they wrote permission to United Nations, all these states, they wrote it to America and all that. Well, in these steps of seeking for your own liberation, if that is it, so be it. But for me, I think the Yoruba or the Odua, whatever they want to be called, need to present an ideology. That concept of going on our own way is bereft of an ideology. The only reason why the Western region succeeded exceedingly beyond any other region was because Awolowo had an ideology. That ideology was so monumental and it was so captivating. Everybody believed in it.
What was Awolowo's ideology then?
Awolowo's ideology was simple. The ideology was get yourself educated and then get yourself farm acquainted. All the Western children, whatever the case, they must be educationally liberated and they have to be the pace setter in anything they do. So there were several scholarships, but that was the ideology there. There was an anthem to that, right? There was an anthem to that a child, immediately a child starts speaking in the Yoruba land, he starts singing that song. So those songs were the anthem, and it stuck into the head. And there was something like that song was an ideology that if you sing, you're gonna wear shoes, you're gonna wear office shoes. If you school rather, you're gonna wear office shoes, you're gonna wear high heels as a lady, you're gonna dress corporate. The uneducated don't get to live such kind of a lifestyle. So all the kids,
We are motivated.
yes, they're inspired. Idea is inspirational. Like the Igbos, the Biafra, I listened to someone yesterday. He said Biafra is a fight for freedom. He said Biafra is a cause for everybody to achieve its potential. So if you want to achieve anything, that Biafra will be out there to support you. That's an ideology. It brings the aspiration, the inspiration, and people want to see it. Nigeria is bereft of an ideology. Nigeria doesn't support any dream. There's a young guy. There's a young guy in Ebonyi State. This guy has built a self-sustaining jet engine. He built it in Ebonyi. If Nigeria was a serious country, Nigeria should have picked him up, take him to the what? The Science and Technology Research Development Center in Ebonyi, fully funded by the federal government on this research. Go ahead, let us see how we can apply it. But Nigeria doesn't give a damn. What Nigeria cares about is when you go out there, you are protesting that you are hungry, they throw you tear gas and they deal with you. And
Slap you 10 million.
and what I say is when they take away the life, they look at your family. The worth of your child shouldn't be more than 2 million, like they did in NSAS, and then they give them. Hundreds of people died in NSAS. At the end of the day, they said they spent 200 million. So what does that mean? One head, 2 million. One head, 2 million. When you know, be saying ICAU. Unfortunately, Nigeria is not a nation that because it doesn't have an ideology. And of course, the disintegration of Nigeria today has taken the four headline, even in the United Nations, even in UK today, it is being spoken across the four cardinals of the world. Even in Nigeria today, the agitation, the emancipation of the Biafrans, of the Yorubas is gaining momentum. And yes, Nigeria, if they cannot have a leader that will bring an ideology. I can tell you very soon, all those who are seeking for self-governance will achieve it. Thank you very much.
Thank you once again, Niyi. We do appreciate you. Thank you for your wonderful time.